Digimon Liberator, Debug 8.1. Wow, I thought I was gonna lose. The message, winner Yuki, flashes as fanfare rings out. Yuki pumped her fists high into the drizzling sky of the Emerald Coast, the invasive forest city, and confidently proclaimed her victory. Her partner, Heavy Metal Dramon, looked back at her and sighed in exasperation. Hold on, I'm not amused here. There were a couple of times when you could have lost if the NPC had been just one rank higher.
Battling with the adorable Yuki is thrilling, huh?
Thrilling? I felt more like I was on the brink of death. The vicious-looking dragon grows smaller and smaller. Reverting to its rookie little devil form, Impmon glares at Yuki.
Come on, seriously? The least you can do is crush a mid-level NPC. Well, what about the storyline? I thought struggling a bit here would make it more dramatic. No matter the excuse, it's stressful.
The Emerald Coast is the opening area for the main story. Because the NPCs here are all beginner level, the more seasoned players don't visit this place often, aside from a few who like the unique, quiet atmosphere. However, following a major update, loads of extra content was added. Side quests geared toward intermediate and advanced players are now available here as well. Drawn to the challenge, rich rewards, and the new storyline, Yuki came to the Emerald Coast. Still, she didn't expect it be this difficult. Imon was right. Yuki had played far from a perfect game. Her moves were sloppy and slack, in short, super very bad. She won mostly because the NPC continued with its automatic movements and didn't catch her mistakes. If it were a tad stronger, she would have been steamrolled, and a human opponent would have had a field day. It's nearing a year since she joined the debugging team, and the number of newbies below her has significantly increased. Yet her skills still rank a fair bit lower than the average. And that's on a good day. Liberator is enjoyable, even if you're not a strong player. Enjoyable, yes, but sometimes you can't help but feel anxious.
Well, it's all about the story for now.
Impmon implores Yuki to watch the battle log and review what happened when they get back. Yuki nods while listening to the words of the NPC she just defeated. Watching her expression change from happy to sad as she listened to the NPC's story, Impmon listlessly puts its hands behind its head.
I don't know why you're reading it so seriously. You can just check the logs when necessary, so why not just skip that part? Because I want to see. Besides, if I skip it now, I know I'm not actually gonna read it later.
You shouldn't look so satisfied.
It's my duty as part of the debugging team to enjoy the story to its fullest. And it's a lot of fun, delving into the main scenario.
The story that unfolds in the vastness of Lacuna is easy enough to understand if you just follow the main scenario, but quite intense if you try to read into the lore behind it. Though enthusiastic, Yuki sometimes finds it difficult to understand what's going on. Thankfully, she benefits from the guidance of the quick-witted winner and the subculture expert Ryotaro Williams. The NPC finally finished speaking. Story cleared displays, and the drizzle stops. Yuki brushes water droplets from her hair as the sunlight peeks through the clouds.
Score! Got some rewards! Quests are a good deal after all. Next one, let's go. Yeah, I have the afternoon off today, so let's dive in.
Afternoon off?
Yeah, I don't have university classes in the afternoon, so we're super very good.
I almost forgot you're in university. Can you, not look so surprised, please?
I actually work hard on my studies. More or less.
What? You're going all silent on me now? The two of them head toward the Emerald Coast, bantering away. Because all of that chatting, neither noticed the faint noises in the vicinity. Digimon Liberator Side Story. Debug 8.1. Cool White Savior. In the middle of the forest, the sun's rays are blocked by the massive layers of foliage, making it awfully dim. The surrounding area is shrouded in fog, and although this is a trivial space, it feels to Yuki as though the clear water droplets are taking away her body heat. The breeze remained fresh, which gave her an eerie feeling. The Emerald Coast is an area based on a decimated city taken over by trees. There is also a ruins area and a meadow area, but all of them have well-maintained roads, so there was no difficulty getting around. Compared to that, the place they are now is... Yuki took a deep breath and looked back at the path they came from. Among the trees, there were no paved roads or even animal trails. Looking in all directions, she could see no difference in scenery. By spinning and looking around, she could no longer tell which direction she'd come from and which direction she was heading to. To put it simply, I'm lost! Right, that much is obvious. Next to her, Impmon shouted explosively in response. Huh? This is strange. I swear I put a marker at the next side quest location. The D-Storage device is equipped with a map and navigation function, vital for exploring a place as expansive as Lacuna. By specifying a main scenario or side quest, a destination marker is placed on the map, and the D-Storage guides the way to the destination. The arrows always point in the right direction, so there should be no way of getting lost. The next side quest was supposed to be in the meadow area. You should have realized something was up. Well, you didn't realize either, Impmon. I was following the marker. Yuki opens the D-Storage map as she's talking. Oh, hey, Impmon, look at this. Doesn't it look like the destination is really close to where we are on the map? Huh? What are you... Huh? The current location shown on the map is a road near the meadow area, where the NPC is located. It's a peaceful road that continues from the meadow and bears no resemblance to the deep forest they're in now. Huh? Does that mean the D-Storage has a bug? No, Toads, you're bad. Just our luck. Not really. If we have found a bug, then we should do our job as debuggers, no? What do you mean? Debugging, obviously. Meaning putting misbehaving players and weirdly behaving NPCs in their place? That's not it. Well, there certainly have been more of those missions lately. Maybe you have a point then. Standing next to Impmon, who was tilting its head in confusion, Yuki saves the movement log up to that point. They don't know what kind of action triggered this bug, but whatever it is, it's a good thing the first person to discover it was a member of the debugging team. Of course, there'd be bugs after a major update. Well, should we pause this side quest for now and inform a GM? I don't know how to get out of this forest, but if you log out, I should be able to return to the garden. A highly reasonable suggestion from Impmon. Yuki, however, puts her index fingers to her lips, looking troubled. Hey, Yuki. Like you said, you can go back anytime after I log out, right? Let's keep looking around here for a little longer. What? Why? Isn't this kinda, like, exciting? We're in a place you can't normally enter because of a bug. Is this like the other side of the world or a mysterious space? Are we in for an ultra exciting one-of-a-kind adventure? I think we might be. Yeah, but still we don't know what's out there. With Impmon rejecting the idea, Yuki puts her hands together imploringly and kneels down, low enough to look up her little partner.
Is that a no? Of course. What's with the puppy dog eyes? Oh, you're really not going? Wimp? What? Impmon's expression hardens. Imagining the sound of Impmon bursting a blood vessel from rage, Yuki chuckled inside. Hey, Yuki, are you calling a wimp? Don't try to deny it, you yellow-bellied little devil. What? I'm not scared of something like this. But I'm not taking responsibility if something happens. If you're gonna say that, then I'm going. But if anything happens, it's your fault. Just as planned, Yuki smirked stealthily, trying not to let the fired-up Impmon see. Hey, I'll leave you behind, Yuki. Okay, then let's go. Is this for real? After walking and arguing for a while, Yuki and Impmon came to a circular clearing, resembling one like in a normal forest. But it was far more spectacular, and the sight took their breath away. Yuki and Impmon stood still as peach-colored petals fell on their shoulders. There was an array of glorious cherry blossom trees, flowers blooming on the ground, and a small spring flowing. A true paradise. Is this place seriously developer data? No, this is more like it. Crazy beautiful. Hey, Impmon, let's go see. Hey, wait. A jovial Yuki took a step forward. At that moment, Impmon's eyes widened. No, Yuki, stop! Huh? Papa breath! Yuki instinctively stops in response to Impmon's warning, and the small fireball lands at her feet. She jumps backward with a small scream, just as a diminutive shadow descends before her. Don't come any further into the sanctuary, human! If you take another step... A bracing green wind blows through the air. Amid the trees, a torso with cool white sheen and wrapped in a crimson cloak stood out. The golden eyes of a mini dragon Digimon piercingly regarded Yuki. I, Hackmon, will show you no mercy! What? Hackmon? Gotta say, you look super cool. Now's not the time for that. Yuki, look at that! Impmon points behind Hackmon, where several small shadows are gathering. They are Digimon from in-training to rookie. Seeing this, Yuki's expression changes. That many stray Digimon? We gotta get them to safety in the garden. No need to worry. As she reached for a D-storage in panic, wondering if she had enough cards for the capture, Hackmon interrupted her. In this sanctuary, we Digimon have no limitations on what we can do. We can survive here without humans' help. For real? Yes, there is no danger. Except for any human that finds out about this place. With those words, Hackmon radiates a menacing aura. A panicked Yuki waves her arms around in an attempt to calm the Digimon. Wait, we're on your side. I'll explain. This world, Lacuna, this game, Digimon Liberator, exists to help Digimon, and it's my job to ensure... I know what you're referring to. You must be on the debugging team. Yeah, if you know, then why... I see, you remember then. Yuki's relief was short-lived. Hackmon's menacing aura only intensified. I can't let you live knowing who you are. Now that I know you're working for Cool Boy, the man who abandoned us! Hackmon roars to the heavens. A light appears, and out of it emerges a battle NPC. Its glowing red eyes indicate that it's been hacked, and it reaches a hand toward the deck at its hip, seemingly at Hackmon's bidding. Red lightning forms a barrier around the whole group, and the D-storage flashes red, signaling the start of a mandatory battle event. Cool Boy? What did he do? So you know nothing. That doesn't change a thing. We can't forgive humans. Wait, I'm not your enemy. I want to be friends with you. We didn't ask!
Seemingly uninterested in the bewildered Yuki, Hakmon turns to face Impmon beside her.
Little devil, come here. I don't know the situation, but you're being fooled by that human. This place is free. You don't have to fight for her, and I can protect you if anything happens, so... Shut up! What's that? Shut up!
Impmon clenched its fists and glared at Hakmon.
I didn't ask for any of that. You start a fight with us, and then start spewing complaints, and then come out with this I can protect you nonsense. Do you think I'm an idiot? Please understand, what the humans did justifies... I said shut it! I didn't ask for any of that from you. How dare...
Impmon's voice was huskier than ever, and its rage was clear from how it looked at Hakmon. Its absorbing green gaze did not flinch in the slightest when it met the golden eyes of the mini-dragon Digimon.
How dare you attack Yuki! I won't forgive you! Impmon, I'm just trying to clear up this misunderstanding. It's no use. That stupid prize pupil is gonna have to take a beating before we can talk. That's right! Hey, why are you agreeing? I have no reason to listen to what a human has to say, not without proof of your worth. Should you be willing, I will duel against Impmon.
Saying this, Hakmon roars again. Several fluttering petals of cherry blossoms transform into a card and are sucked into Yuki's D-storage.
Huh? What?
Yuki opens her card folder, and her eyes are drawn to the card.
A new card? I created it. I've been given some special powers after all. Hey, you're trying to give us a handicap, you punk?
Hakmon shakes its head at Impmon's seething words.
Don't be mistaken. All I'm asking for is proof of your strength. If you play that card right and show me that you can beat me, then I'll listen to what you have to say. Or maybe you're not capable?
Those taunting words were enough to make Impmon and Yuki lose their patience. They both responded.
As if! Let's go, Impmon! Alright, if we lose, I won't forgive you, Yuki!
To be continued.